All right, good morning. We are going to start out in cat-cow. We've all rolled for 10 minutes, so we're going to start our activation warm-up. Just finding yourself in neutral spine first before you go into that cat-cow. Just setting your placement. Hands stacked directly under shoulders, knees under hips. Really spread your fingers out wide and push the floor away. So just even feeling that connection, tops of your feet into the mat before you even start movement. Taking in some nice deep cleansing breaths here in this neutral spine position. We will be back here again. So actually we're going to stay here for a little bit, but go ahead and start that movement. Head raises, tailbone raises, your belly drops, and then opposite direction. Back arches, head drops, and tailbone drops. So you're just alternating between those two positions, staying nice and long through your arms, pushing mat away, still feeling that connection with the tops of your feet into the mat. Inhaling and exhaling in each position, going only as deep that feels comfortable for your body. We'll go one more in each direction. And end in that neutral spine position again. We're going to bring our left hand up on the side of our head. We're going to do those shoulder openers. So elbow is going to come nice and wide up towards the ceiling and then bend all the way into that opposite arm. That right arm is still extended and straight. No pressure on the side of your head with your hand. It's just gently resting. Feeling that nice rotation. Continuing to breathe. Nice and intentional. Three more on this side. And then that left hand goes down to the mat. Find that firm foundation. Right hand up. Same thing on the right side. Keeping that connection with your belly too, making sure your belly button's tucked in. Following that elbow with your eyes, three more on this side. Ending in that neutral spine position. We're going to curl our toes under, lift our knees, and just hover before we add movement. So neutral spine plank, knees are off the mat, toes are curled under, your arms are still extended long. Now we're going to start that up and down, tiny, tiny up, tiny down. Kind of looking down at the mat, warming up through our core, through our lats, shoulders, arms. Tiny up, tiny down. Don't forget to breathe. This generates warmth pretty quickly. We'll go 5 more. Bring those knees down to the mat. Toes uncurl. Spread your knees out wide and just push back into child's pose really quick. We're going to push up into down dog next. So child's pose, stretch your arms nice and long, and then restack. Hips come up into down dog. We'll alternate bent knees. And then let's add our plank to down dog movement. So adjust your hands if you need to so they're stacked directly under shoulders. Pushing back, hips come up. Just alternating back and forth. You can stay in that down dog position. Bend those knees, walk the dog. Stretch the calves out a little bit more if you need to. And next, down dog, stay up tall, hips up high, slight bend in the knees, and extend. So bend both knees and extend. Next bend, walk your hands back to your toes and round up nice and slow. Big shoulder roll at the top, both directions. All right, we're gonna go just into some jumping jacks, cross country skaters to get our heart rate up a little bit. So jumping jacks to start. And then we're gonna get into our Tabata couplet, first one. All right, jumping jacks. Oh boy. We got the toys out already. It must be Friday. All right, let's switch into those cross countries. Excellent. And skaters. Nice job, guys. Kicking that back leg, finding your balance on that single leg. We're gonna go one more time through all three. Back to jumping jacks. Here we go. Modification, you're just tapping it out. Keeping those arms moving, core tight. All right, cross countries. And skaters. All right, when you guys are finishing up skaters, I'm gonna set our timer and demo our first couplet. We've got Russian twist and a weighted sit-up. So single dumbbell, finding your balance, roll those shoulders back. Russian twist into our weighted sit-up. So dumbbell at your chest, rolling back all the way up. Feet are flat on the floor. First Tabata couplet. All right, get some water. 20-10, 12 rounds through, 6 on each side. Here we go. First couplet of the day, 5 total. Starting in 5, Russian twist. Leaning back, shoulders open, chest is open. Feet can be on the floor, they can be hovering off the mat. All right, little rest, 10-second rest. We're going into that weighted sit-up. So dumbbell at your chest. Roll down and back up. As many as we can get in that 20 seconds. Before we go back to Russian twist. Round two. Leaning back. Dropping that elbow towards your back. Weighted sit up. You got it. Keep that dumbbell as close to your chest as you can. Going into that Russian twist. Nice work. All right, weighted sit up. If that 10-second rest is just too much rest, go ahead and start early. Okay, everybody does what feels best for them. If you want that 10-second rest, take it. If you want to work through it, work through it. Right? Finish the week strong. Make sure you give yourself at least a shoulder roll back. Leaning back. Comfortable position. Nice, you guys. 5 seconds. I lost my count. All right, weighted sit up. Right here. I need a big clock with timer, like they do on Peloton, so I can see the numbers. All right, Russian twist, number 9 to 12. All right, weighted sit up, and one more of each. Moving on to a new couplet after these. Nice and controlled. All right, last 2. Last Russian twist, last weighted sit up. A little faster than our 3-1-3 on Wednesday. Lots of oblique work this week. Woo. All right, last one, weighted sit up. New couplet coming up after this. Hold that weight tight to your chest. All right, set that dumbbell down. Little stretch, little rest. Go ahead and grab some water too if you need it. I'm gonna demo stability mountain climber and squat thrust are our next couplet. So stability mountain climber, plank position, nice and slow. Knees coming into elbows. And we're going in to that squat thrust and jump. All right. Stability mountain climber, squat thrust and jump. Ignore that beat. Starting my timer over here. Stability mountain climbers in 5. Couplet number 2. Nice and controlled, hands under shoulders. Knee into elbow. Keep those ribs lifted, shoulders back and down. Straight in, straight out. Hip bones pointed down to the mat. Nice. Starting on your mat or up from standing. Rest and jump. 20 seconds. Elevate to modify. Step it out to modify. Don't slip on your mat like I just did. Woo. And resting. Make sure you've got a stable surface under you. Stability mountain climbers. That's it. 5 seconds. Down the knees, maybe a quick child's pose. Press and jump. Great job, you guys. All right, going back into that stability mountain climber. Nice and steady. Fantastic. Get that stretch. All right, we're on 6. Halfway point right here. I am not being very graceful this morning. You guys look great. All right, stability mountain climbers. Shoulders back and down. Nice. Woo. All right, we got this. All right, we're getting getting there, guys. Stability mountain climbers. Squat thrust jump. Army number 10. Yes. This one and 2 more. All right, this is it. Last 2. Breathe. Push that mat away. Keep those ribs lifted. Shoulders back. Stretch. So important to stretch, right? One. Squat thrust jump. Woo! All right, we made it. Rest, water towel, new couplet. We have uppercuts and duck under squats. So dumbbells in hand. Got our uppercuts. Twist and punch. Core tight, shoulders down. Uppercuts, duck under. Weights can be at your chest, single dumbbell. Here, step, together, step, together, ducking it under in the middle. 1 or 2 dumbbells. And always do body weight. 5 more second rest. Starting out with those uppercuts. Here we go. Couplet 3. Twist and punch. Keeping those weights under your chin. Core tight. You got it. Nice. Dropping a dumbbell. Maybe you're holding on to 2. Got your shoulders at your chest. Step together, step. Nice and wide. Weight in your heels. Nice, you guys, get down low. Back to those uppercuts. Shoulder roll. Keep breathing. Core tight. That's it. Hip. All right. Back to those duck unders. We got this Friday. Couplet 3 of 5 right here. All right, doing our best to keep our shoulders down away from our ears, right? Shoulder roll, weights up. So pulling those shoulders down, even though our hands are going up. Twist and rotate all the way through your ankles. Nice, you guys. Duck under. No idea what number we're on, but you probably do. Keep going. Not there yet. That's all I know. 5 seconds. Excellent. Woo. Thank you. I love it. Jennifer, you're hired. Twist and hunch. Shoulder roll. Duck under. Make it intentional. Get as low as you can. It's really easy to just kind of go through the motion. Step wide. 4 seconds. Nice. Way to get that last one in. Uppercuts. That's it, 3 seconds. Woo. Back to duck unders. This one more of each. All right, last two. Big shoulder roll, chest open, twist and punch. Last time for uppercuts. I know, it starts getting heavy, right? Woo! Keep it up. Two, one, one more. Last time for duck under. Shoulder roll, chest open. New couplet coming up. Shoulders down. 3, 2, 1. Water towel rest. New couplet coming your way after I get a sip of water. All right, we got some lateral lunges. So we're gonna grab hold of those dumbbells again, one in each hand. We're gonna start out with the right side first. So just right side, toes pointed straight forward. Stepping to the side, dumbbell on either side of that knee, push off that outside leg, upright row, right in the middle. Lateral lunge, upright row. Other side, same thing. Toes pointed straight forward. You step to the side, push your bottom back, push off, upright row. Second to last couplet. All right, grab those dumbbells. Starting out with that right leg, stepping to the side in 5. Find that firm foundation with that left leg. It's still working, even though our right leg's the only one moving. Really push your bottom back, nice flat back position, head looking out and down. All right, going into that last side. We want to get as many in as we can in the 20 seconds, but we also want our form to be just right. So you have to find that balance between going too fast and losing your form, going too slow and maybe not getting enough work in. One more. All right, back to the right side. Shoulder roll. Always start early. Elbows coming straight out to the side with that upright row. Legs, glutes, shoulders working here. Drive off that outside leg. Left side. One more couple after these. Nice work, you guys. We're getting there. Stepping out with that right leg. You should feel that right glute working right now. Hamstrings. Last one. Woo. Switching sides. Remember, keep those toes pointed straight forward. I have a bad habit of keeping my neck up higher than I should. Keep it pointed down to the mat. Follow those dumbbells down to your toes. All right. Back to the right side. Head pointed down, flat back position. That's it. One more. All right, left side. Keep your core tight. Getting heavy. Right foot. 10 seconds. Woo. Left side. This one more of each. chest open, shoulders pulled back. Head pointed down, which I didn't do. All right, this is it. Left side. And we're done. One last couplet. Nice work, you guys. Set those dumbbells down. We're down. We are done with dumbbells. Finishing off with some ab work. We have a hollow body hold, and then we have an ABC crunch. So hollow body hold, arms and legs extended. You can be up here, or you can be down here, okay? Just find that position that's the most comfortable for you to hold that 20 seconds. Then we're going up to the ABC crunch. You can have your hands resting on the sides of your head. I actually like to have my hands extended past my legs. So I go left, center, right. So both hands come on one side of my knees or on either side if I'm crunching center. Or you can be here and bring your elbow over. ABC crunch, then we're back up for that hollow body hold, which is killer. Okay, this is it. And we'll stretch it out and be on with our Friday. Hollow body hold in 5, 20 seconds. Right, you can do anything for 20 seconds. Arms and legs extended. It's a long 20 seconds. 6. And hug your knees in. Woo! Okay, this is gonna be hard. ABC crunch. Tabletop. Just making sure you're getting that rotation. Crunching to the one side, middle, other side. Of course, I laid on the squeaky board. I laid on the squeaky board. I didn't know we had squeaky boards on our floor, but apparently we do. Hollow body hold. Resting when you need to. I don't know if it's cheating if you're holding onto your legs, but I'm holding onto my legs. Good job. It's not cheating. You're still working hard. Ankle rotations, ABC crunch. Such strong abdominal muscles we have. Let's use them. All right, hollow body hold. Third time. Don't forget to breathe. Shoulders back and down. Three, 2, 1, bring it down. Rock it out, ABC crunch. Coming up. Popping those shoulder blades off the mat. Nice, you guys. Almost there. I know this is a brutal finish for our Friday. Yes, my legs are shaking. 6, 4, 2, 1. Bring it down. Oh my gosh. Big deep cleansing breath. ABC crunches. Left, center, right. Hug those knees. You guys are doing amazing. Thank you for staying with me through this. It's brutal. Ten seconds. 7, 3, 2, 1. Roll back. Woo! I think we have one more of those. Rock side to side, ABC crunch. God, I hope we only have one more. Maybe we have 2. Really pop those shoulder blades. 3, 2, 1. All right, hollow body hold. You guys are amazing. Just saying, I absolutely love spending my mornings with you. Shoulders down. 6 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Bring it down. Okay, that was our last one. Now we got ABC crunches. Cobra stretch. After this, we're going to roll over onto our belly. Nice. I really had to look because I thought we had one more. We do not have one more. That is it. Rock side to side. Roll over onto your belly. That was my stall tactic. Getting up to check the clock so I can get out of the rest of this. Arms at your sides, head pointed down to the mat. Tops of your feet pressed into the mat, kind of like we started class, right? Just find that connection. And then on that exhale, lift your torso. Oh my gosh. Yes, those muscles worked really hard right there. And back down on the inhale. Just setting your own pace with this. Exhale up, inhale down. However far you want to go up, however many you want to do. Pulling your shoulders back away from your ears, opening your chest. Slowing your breathing here, slowing your heart rate. And when you're ready, we'll push back into child's pose. Knees are going to go out wide, arms extend, bottom to your heels, big toes are touching, tops of your feet still pressed into the mat, and you're really just reaching and stretching those arms, pushing that mat away to deepen that stretch. Maybe bring your knees out a little bit wider. Big inhales, big exhales. Just taking a moment to thank your body here for working so hard. 30 minutes straight Tabatas, 10 minutes for our warm-up. 10 minutes of really good rolling, right? And then don't forget that stretching at the end is so important also. It's just as important as your actual workout. So come up into all fours. Let's go ahead and go into that cat-cow again. Just alternating between the two, finding your position, spreading those fingers wide, knees under hips. Maybe you can go a little bit deeper into each of these positions than you did at the beginning of class. I'm feeling the need for a little hip flexor hamstring stretch. So let's go into our kneeling lunge next. So find that neutral spine, carefully push up from that position. We'll go keep our right knee down, left knee flat on the floor. We'll do the little headlights. So picturing headlights on our hip bones, pelvis tilt to the ceiling, little lunge forward. Back to neutral, relax, tilt again, just going at your own pace. It's not a big movement, almost invisible to the eye, especially the pelvic tilt. Hip bones, being mindful of your shoulders down, your breathing. Again, that connection with the top of your top of your right foot into the mat. Let's go one more time. Tilt, lunge. And then we'll straighten out that left leg. So heel goes into the mat. Really squeezing through your quadricep here. Make sure those hip bones, those headlights are still pointed straight forward. Arms come out straight in front of you. We're just going to lunge forward for 2 counts and then round down. So hands land on either side of your front knee or front leg. Leg is completely straight. Don't fall into that right hip. Keep that right hip pulled forward. And walk those hands a little bit closer to your ankle. You can point your toes here, nose towards your knees. So you've got that rounded back. We don't often have a rounded back, right? Only in our stretches. Everything else is usually flat back position. And then let's sweep that leg around. Carefully, left knee down, right leg comes up. Pelvic tilt, hip flexor stretch. Going at your own pace, making sure you're breathing, shoulders down. Tilt that pelvis. Feeling that psoas stretch on your left side here. One more. And then let's bring that right heel into the floor. Find your balance. Left hip pointed forward, arms out. We'll hinge forward, 2 counts, round down. Hands on either side of that right leg. Don't let that left leg or left hip fall out. Keep it pointed forward. You should feel, if you have that hip forward, you should feel that hamstring stretch deepen on your right side. Right leg's completely straight. Walk those hands out a little farther towards your toes. Toes are pointed. Nose to your knees, rounded back. Holding for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring that leg around on your back. Let's do our crossbody and our pigeon stretches real quick, like 2 minutes. Let's go left ankle over right knee. Pulling that right leg in towards your chest. Pushing against that left knee with your left elbow. You can rest your head in this position. Ankle rotations on that right foot. So you should feel a great stretch in that left piriformis, that left glute vessel. And we'll switch sides, left ankle over right knee. Right elbow pushing into that right knee. Left foot dropping, ankle rotations. Pulling that left leg in a little bit deeper. And then from here, let's just let that right leg fall to the floor. Keep that left knee hugged in. Maybe grab a hold of the top of your kneecap with both hands, pulling it into your chest, then opening it up out to the side. Right leg again is extended. And then gently with your right hand, pull that left knee over to the, or left leg over to the right side of your body. Left arm extends out to cross-body stretch. Gaze is over at your left fingertips, your left ears down to the mat. And you're letting that left knee just fall as far as it can over to the right. A little bit of help from your hand. Breathe. And come back to neutral. Big knee, or sorry, other knee hugged in, right knee hugged in, left leg extends out. Open up that hip flexor, right knee over towards your right shoulder. And then cross-body stretch, that left hand grabs a hold of your right knee, brings it over to the left side of your body, right arm extends out to the right. Big, deep cleansing breath here as you use your left hand to guide that knee down. Right knee down to the left side of your body. And back onto your back, hug both knees in, we'll rock side to side. We'll rock up to a seated position, legs long, arms up tall, forward fold one last time, nose to knees, arms reaching for your toes. But wherever they land, just know that's where you are today. Let that neck go. And rounding up nice and slow, big shoulder roll at the top. Thanks you guys so much. Have an amazing Friday. If you have time, you can continue stretching, drink lots of water, and I'll see you all back here soon.